Yo, 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 it's your boy Shamari. We're back with another episode of the TRT Underdog League. As promised, we're back. Purdue is taking on Notre Dame in the annual battle of the Shillelagh Trophy. So y'all know what time it is. We're about to go ahead and get it started for you guys. Now, no time to waste. We're going to go ahead and take them on, get them out the way.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Spencer. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will have the first crack at it in this one. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and block out all the noise.
The Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Man ran 2 plays and he hurt.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Finds his man. It's Weaver. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Boilermakers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Motion from the wideout.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds the runner. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Whoa. Not go Tigers. Yes, sir, GC.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out. First time they've had the ball today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, 1 on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
What the fuck?
Makes the grab.
Bro.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Why are you not doing your job? You got the middle third. Brother, get your ass over here. This is you.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Spencer. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The offense changing the play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Here come the Irish back on offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Abraham.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're going to run it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Bro, how the fuck you sit behind him, bro?
Touchdown, Irish.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Running to the left. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Spencer. Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. They're trailing by 9 to Penn State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own, a chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man down the middle.
Come on, man. I gotta stop that shit.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Caught over the middle. It's Abraham. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19. Being hauled down. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Why the fuck
I
nobody
just
beat
love
them,
the
bro?
job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Missed it,
Oh, he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's Weaver.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Spencer. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw again.
Come on.
Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. The inside handoff. At the 20, he's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
How about the ball carrier on that explosive play? Backed up inside his own 10-yard line and is running out in the open field, making people miss, and finally giving his offense some room to operate, really get this drive going.
First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Abraham.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Abraham.
Don't drop the fucking ball, do they?
Grab and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
Y'all about to piss me the fuck off.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On third down, he drops the throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. With jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back, looking for help. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get
shade
out to the
inside.
36.
He shouldn't beat you inside.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Hard running there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on second down. Quick release by the QB.
What's the point of saying shade inside? You're not going to shade inside.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Running back searching for a hole.
Got out of it.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wide.
How long you got to fucking wait? Get to the damn quarterback.
And they take it.
God damn. Fuck are y'all doing?
6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Wants to adjust the pattern.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They want to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Come on, man. I got
Didn't
one
connect
job.
last
Set
time.
my
Let's see if
fucking
they
quarterback,
throw it
bro.
again on second down.
Don't let me see that shit again.
Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch on the right side. Finds some room. Tap. Touchdown, Purdue! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Here come the Irish, back on offense.
I'm tomorrow, man.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
First and goal, Purdue.
From the gun. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Purdue! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the foot.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Spencer. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Notre Dame, 24.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Snap to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found a little room out of the line. That time just short of the first down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Pocket breaking down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Might be changing the route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Boilermakers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Notre Dame, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
He'll pull it on the read. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field, playing great defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Got some room into the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. The snap sets up to throw. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
Man, what the fuck?
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
This was called a hold.
Exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open
Oh my
man.
fucking God, bro.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going.
Trying to rumble in. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And the Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Simon. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
Inside the 35-yard line. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Now, anybody else would have reached that fucking arm out would have been a fumble, bro. Come on.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. He goes out of bounds right at the 30-yard line, and suddenly you are operating in plus territory. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. That is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of
All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. That's going to conclude the stream for today. We will be back soon. Let's see. Everybody haven't played, so it might be a couple of days before we're back in the TRT Underdog League. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Shamari. Peace.